A sunny disposition is worth more than fortune. Young people should know that it can be cultivated, that the mind, like the body, can be moved for the shade into sunshine. And the law of competition may be sometimes hard for the individual, but it's best for the race because it ensures the survival of the fittest in every department. Every act you have ever performed since the day you were born was because you wanted something. Aim for the highest, and when it's a question of God's almighty spirit, never say I can't. I did not understand steam machinery, but I tried to understand much more complicated mechanism, man. It is the mind that makes the body rich. No man will make a great leader who wants to do it all himself or get all the credit for doing it. Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. The men who have succeeded are men who have chosen one line and stuck to it. There is no class as pitiably wretched as that which possesses money and nothing else. You cannot push anyone up a ladder unless he is willing to climb a little. Aim for the highest. As I grow older, I pay less attention to what men say. I just watch what they do. He that cannot reason is a fool. He that will not is a bigot. He that dare not is a slave. I resolve to stop accumulating and begin the infinitely more serious and difficult task of wise distribution. Mr. Morgan buys his partners, I grow my own. No person will make a great business who wants to do it all himself or get all the credit. The average person puts only 25% of his energy and ability into his work. The world will take off its hat to those who put in more than 50% of their capacity, and the world will stand on its head for those few and far between souls who devote 100%. The secret of happiness is renunciation. Think of yourself as on the threshold of unparalleled success. A whole, clear, glorious life lies before you. Achieve, achieve. All achievements, all earned riches have their beginning in an idea. Concentrate your energy, your thoughts, and your capital. I began to learn what poverty meant. It was burnt in my heart then that my father had to beg for work, and there came the resolve that I would cure that when I got to be a man. I shall argue that strong men conversely know when to compromise, and that all principles can be compromised to serve a greater purpose. My motto is concentration. First honesty, then industry, and then concentration. People who are unable to motivate themselves must be content with mediocrity, no matter how impressive their other talents. The first man gets the oyster, the second gets the shell. The secret of success lies not in doing your own work, but in recognizing the best person to do it. Watch the costs, and the profits will take care of themselves. All honor's wounds are self-inflicted. Do your duty and a little more, and the future will take care of itself. I believe that the true road to preeminent success in any line is to make yourself master of that line. I would as soon leave my son a curse as the almighty dollar. No amount of ability is of the slightest avail without honor. Success can be attained in any branch of labor. There's always room at the top in every pursuit. The man who acquires the ability to take full possession of his own mind may take possession of anything else to which he justly entitled. Whatever I engage in, I push inordinately. And here is the prime condition of success, the great secret. Concentrate your energy, thoughts, and capital exclusively upon the business in which you are engaged in. Having begun in one line, resolve to fight it out on that line, to lead in it. Adopt every improvement, have the best machinery, and know the most about it. Don't look for approval except for the consciousness of doing your best. I can't afford to pay them any other way. Immense power is acquired by assuring yourself in your secret reveries that you were born to control affairs. No man becomes rich without himself enriching others. Surplus wealth is a sacred trust which its possessor is bound to administer in his lifetime for the good of his community. The man who dies rich dies in disgrace. There is little success where there is little laughter. When I did big things, some large corporations like the Pennsylvania Railroad Company were behind me and responsible party. My heart is in the work. Their castles are often within our grasp late in life, but then they charm not. Of every $1,000 spent in so-called charity today, it is probable that $950 is unwisely spent. So spent, indeed, as to produce the very evils which it proposes to mitigate or cure. Speculation is a parasite feeding upon values, creating none. Wealth is not to feed our egos but to feed the hungry and to help people help themselves. I wish to have as my epitaph, "Here lies a man who was wise enough to bring into his service men who knew more." A library outranks any other one thing a community can do to benefit its people. It is a never-failing spring in the desert. If it is right that schools should be maintained by the whole community for the well-being of the whole, it is right also that libraries should be so maintained. I choose free libraries as the best agencies for improving the masses of the people because they give nothing for nothing. They only help those who help themselves. The experienced in affairs always rate the man whose services can be obtained as a partner as not only the first consideration but such as to render the question of his capital scarcely worth considering. For such men soon create capital, while, without the special talent required, capital soon takes wings. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. Strength is derived from unity. The range of our collective vision is far greater when individual insights become one. The good old times were not good old times. Neither master nor servant was as well situated then as today.